Hello, everybody, and welcome to a channel update for October of 2021. Where has the year gone? That's kind of what I want to know. I mean, there was so much I've gotten planned and just hasn't happened. It's crazy. So, as you've probably figured out by the fact that this video is up, there's not going to be a regular video today. I'm also not going to do a regular video tomorrow, mainly because I think I mentioned it in one of my earlier videos this week that I didn't get the opportunity last weekend to do a batch record, so I've been recording them every morning. Well, I could theoretically be doing that right now for today's, but instead I'm doing this. Basically because I wanted to, you know, give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on. So I finally got some money I was expecting. It is months late, which means that I'm finally going to be able to get that last little expenditure that I was planning on doing out of the way before I start getting the new live action series up, which I haven't really put any editing into yet and is going to need to be done. I should probably do that after I finish recording this, but knowing me, I also probably won't. Regardless, um, so I'll be able to do that expenditure. I'm gonna probably make that expenditure today, although it'll be several days before it then arrives, and I'll be able to, put the final touches on things. Which means hopefully sometime next month I will be able to get the first of those episodes up because it's literally something in the first episode that mentions it offhand that I've been waiting on. And it's just dumb that I've had to kind of wait on this, but I wasn't going to put it up without the other thing being ready, so kind of how it goes. I've gotten a bunch of other stuff for it ready. I just haven't sat down and done it yet. Regardless, that is that series. Moving on to existing stuff. I've been playing No Place Like Home, and that seems to be getting a decent reaction. Getting, you know, pretty good views. Not like exceptional views. I got really good views when I was doing the Trash series, but that game's just out of content because I went back and looked, and because there were the other worlds listed, but they're not unlocked. It looks like they don't actually exist in the game yet, from everything I've been able to tell. So there's really nothing more to do in that game. So I can't just go back to playing that. We've been playing Darkwood, and it hasn't been. We've got 4 episodes now. Today would have been 5, but it has just gotten no traction. The best viewed video in that was 2 views. So I'm going to be dropping that series. It's an interesting enough game. I'll probably play it on stream or something just so I can continue to play it. But people don't seem to be that interested in watching it, so I'll just kind of leave that one be. Um, I don't know what I'm going to replace it with yet. I literally, like I said, I just had that money that I was expecting come in, so it is now probably going to be me sitting down today and figuring out what I'm going to replace it with. Not sure. I'll probably try and do something a little bit newer than it, more than likely. It is a few years old game, which is probably why it didn't get much traction. But it wasn't like a super popular game that's old like Minecraft, or anything like that. I'm not going to be doing another Minecraft series. Don't worry about that. Not now, at least. The game itself has kind of moved on from what it was and what was interesting to me when it came out. Um, it's trying to be an adventure game when it was built as a building game. Just my opinion. So I don't know what I'm going to replace it with, but we will be getting something different next week. That's basically all that is going on there. I think I'm going to do a Halloween stream. So that is going to be on, there we go, this side. my Twitch channel. I will be doing a stream on Halloween. I'm not sure when yet. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe that'll be the Darkwood, stream that I was just talking about. Maybe I'll find something better to play. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna do that. I don't stream as often as I should, so it'll be an experience. We'll just put it that way. Anything else? Was there anything else of interest? Gotta try and remember. Um, Nothing is immediately coming to mind, but I figured I'd give you guys the update on the channel and let you guys know that there wasn't going to be a video today or tomorrow. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something because that's pretty much always the case these days. Um, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get that live action series up. I've got some of the other series I was talking about doing. I've been working on scripts for some of my animated stuff, although obviously, the animation process is lengthy. Even doing very basic animation stuff like I plan to is going to be a time intensive process. So don't expect those anytime in the near future. Um, but I have been working on scripts for some of it. The one that I'm most uh, ready to announce is a series I haven't named yet, mostly because most of the appropriate the best names have already been taken by people doing similar things. But I'm planning on having a series of videos basically talking about building RPG characters in various systems of various archetypes. It's not necessarily something where the game that it is specifically built for is going to be the integral part of the video. I'm just going to be using the game system that I use for that particular video as the framework to build the character around. It's more going to be about the actual process of creating a character with a backstory, with, you know, their own, skill sets and things of that nature. Make them more fleshed out characters to play rather than just, oh, I have a bunch of stats on a piece of paper. And oh well, that class is boring, so I don't want to play that class or that particular archetype. Oh, it's boring, There's a lot of stuff is going to be, at the very least, the first episode is all about a combination of race, class, and game that a lot of people consider boring and that there aren't really options for, and specifically showing, no, I'm going to take the same clump of stats and make three completely different characters out of it that are all basically the same, but they're three different characters. So, and distinct. So that one will be interesting. Obviously, like I said, don't expect that one anytime soon since there's some minimal animation involved and that is time consuming. Especially for someone who is a very slow drawer and not terribly high quality at it, like myself. So we'll just see where that ends up. I think that's probably about it, and I have talked for like 10 minutes almost, so that is going to do it for this channel update. Thank you all for coming and viewing this video, and until next time, have a good one.